Project identification. So this is the step when we start looking for where new projects are coming from. And we're going to look at the needs from beneficiaries, and internal or external analysis, evaluations from previous projects, identification of problems, opportunities, even a donor proposal is another source for new projects or part of a programmatic goal of the organization. The first one of these areas where new projects come is basically from the needs expressed by beneficiaries from a previous project, or the needs expressed by organizations that have a relationship with beneficiaries. So it's important that the organization might have had experience in a specific area and the beneficiaries have already a relationship with the organization, and that's an area, an opportunity to get information about specific needs that the beneficiaries may have, that they can become the elements for a new project. It can also become part of an internal analysis. The organization identifies a problem or a need, and out of that analysis there is an opportunity for one or two projects. It can also be part of an external analysis, meaning that another organization or institution has already done some analysis, and there are enough data that can provide information to a new project. We can also have ideas coming from previous projects. Maybe a project did not include a solution to other problems. And that's an opportunity because we already know the area, we already know we have a relationship with the solutions and the beneficiaries and the donors, so that could be a good area or source information to generate a new project. Previous projects also part of the identification that maybe opportunities during the project that not only that the relationship with the beneficiaries, but creates a new ideas and solutions that the part of the evaluation of the project can provide ideas for a new project. Most of the time you will see that comes from the donor or the finance agency proposal. That's the request for a proposal, meaning that the project is already being as part of a donor strategy or the government strategy, that they need that project and they're approaching the organization for their interest into sending a full proposal. And another area is it's part of a programmatic plan of the organization. It's part of the long-term or short-term strategy that the organization has already identified, and that they want to invest its resources to have a project or look for a proposal to approach a donor and make a project. Whatever its approach, is that during the project identification, this step is that we identify the need for a project. And depending on its origin, what is important is that the organization needs to have a clear idea of the need in order to design a complete solution. So this first step, the identification of the project, gives us enough information to make a decision and then commit the resources of the organization to design a complete solution.